Hello, I'm back again, especially it was holiday last week. Oh my goodness, I feel drained and it opened my eyes to tell you something. First and foremost, let me just run through the chakras line. I made a video about the three first lower chakras, which is root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra. And for now, I don't want to tap into fourth chakra, which is heart chakra, third chakra, third eye chakra, and our crown chakra yet, because for your information, I realized that our society majority are still struggling with the root chakra. Okay, so this is what happened to me last week, right? It was holiday. I spent time with families. It was a lot of people than usual because I moved to isolation, so it was pretty draining. So the thing is, I spent 2 days later recovering from it. Literally was lying down. Like usually when I wake up every day, I will have something to do because the overflowing ideas. But then the rest of the day was like, see, the weekend is fully occupied trying to entertaining families, right? The next 2 days I was super drained, completely drained. Like I slept through the whole day. It was crazy. But then I realized like my body still, thanks to my root chakra. So that's the point I'm making this video. It's all about our root chakra. Root chakra is the ones who's gonna keep us grounded when things are imbalanced in our life. So thanks to my root chakra, I know that, oh my god, wait, I cannot be lying down too much because it gives me headache, right? It's not good for my body. So basically, thanks to my strong root chakra, because it was there to remind me that chop girl, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm busy working on something, sometimes it's because when you work on things that you like to do, like it's your hobby, right? It feels natural, right? Sometimes I might be spending whole day just working and it still feel fine. It's just that obviously my body don't like it. It's like, girl, come on, man. You just like really literally like pouring your energy into something. It's like at the end of the day, I get drained. So my root chakra literally was there to remind me that that's enough for the day. When I'm lying too much, that's enough, let's go in motion again. So root chakra is really important to keep you on track, basically. And then a few days ago, I saw this one video on TikTok. She's a Sabahan TikTok influencer. She make a video about her experience selling her soul to demon. So she tell a story like she was unemployed, she was just at home, and then like one day she had this realization that like, of course, let me tell you something. Having root chakra really helps you and protects you from everything. It's root chakra. Even though it's down there, it's connected to up here. Root chakra and thoughts. Like this one thing. Root chakra and thoughts is one thing, okay? So what exactly happening to her? Something struck in the mind, like she get this idea to sell her soul. So when she thought about that, she went on Google, search how to sell your soul to demon. And then right, after a few times like been doing that, it comes to her that she can just talk. You know what I'm saying? She can just speak, because it's just like when you're dealing with this subconscious realm, you can just speak. Things are listening. Hello. Even if like my people in my past, right? Anyone sending me evil eyes and whatnot, I'm here. I'm not even like next to them or anything. Like if you're wondering how I know about shit, because subconscious realm is, we are all connected, okay? So you can be like having your intention or whatnot. I can feel everything. I know everything what is going on. Okay, so basically that's what happened to her. She gave up with the searching on the Google and she decided to just speak to the demon. So she basically said like, if you're real, she will sell her soul to the demon, but she wants money and fame in return. She got it. The next day she got famous. She got fame overnight, and then she was like, hold a second, I still want my money. She got the money too. You see, one thing about this is telling you that we are living in matrix system. You see, if you can ask demon right? If you can ask low vibrational energy, low vibrational entity, yeah. If you can ask them for something and they can just give it to you like boom, it's there. Honey, why do you want to sell your soul to get something when you can just be yourself and get more from God, from the source? But that's the thing about me, is the fact that she is telling her personal story, like real thing that happened to her, like her real experience, right? That's why when I watch that video, I'm like, I'm trying to use my discernment to piece things together, because that's how I do things. Because when it comes to subconscious realm, it's intangible thing. You cannot prove it with matters. You cannot see with 2 eyes. It's all about visualization, and it's all about feelings here and here, okay? So when she's sharing her first-hand experience, I use it for my own knowledge. I use it to piece things together about what I have known about things that I know with her story. I try to tally things together. And because I was doing that, I felt a bit confused. Suddenly questioning myself, like, is what I'm doing right? But then it really helps you. My root chakra really helps me, because it reminds me that, why do you think anything that you're doing is wrong? You see, it's the same thing that happened to me last time before I do spiritual work, which I told in my story. I told in my other videos. So I was saying that I was into spirituality, right? But I haven't done any spiritual works. And then I saw videos, people telling like tarot card is evil, astrology is evil, and all that shit, right? Okay, but now after I've done spiritual work and after I have experienced it myself, right? I know that like I have this foundation, like very firm foundation, literally me, myself, my program, right? What have I done wrong to even be confused about this thing? Like to even questioning myself, you know, sometimes. Now, here's the trick. If you're a Heyoka empath, if you're an empath, you're very sensitive to energy. So, people confusion, energy. If you know yourself, like me, myself, I know myself that I am firm about myself. Like, what is there to be confused? Because, what is there to be confused, right? But because I was watching that video, and I'm having people around me throwing their energy to me, right? You know, it's Mercury retrograde right now. People start thinking about you at the end of the year. People missing you. People throwing their energy, evil eyes. You know, whatever they're feeling, I can feel it too. Maybe it was her energy. Maybe it was the video filled with confusion. Maybe it's people in the comments. Or maybe even people who's watching my content and feel confused about where they're standing at right now. Like, what is going on? Like, what is the matrix? Because of my root chakra, it's so strong that I know myself, and I'm like, I know myself, I know what I'm dealing with, I know all this shamanism. So I'm like, excuse me, there's no room for confusion here. This is not my energy. And so we send it away, we cleanse ourselves. That's how it goes exactly. That's why it's really important. Like, I have shared how the 3 steps, the 3 stages to change yourself. Root chakra is basically the coding, the programming. When you build a computer, we have the programming language in the background before all this beautiful interface. So that's what exactly going on. All this programming is like, what are you standing on? Are you standing on justice? Are you ego driven? And all the other matters. This will continue to remind you in everything, how you react to things. Your foundation, your root chakra is the one who's gonna remind you always about yourself. So if you don't have a strong root chakra with you, you're gonna be flaky. You don't know. You get confusion. When you get confusion, you start going astray, not on the track. It's actually about a lot, because it's ruling everything. Everything about our chakras. So sacral chakra is about creativity, self-expression, right? It's about sexuality as well. If you don't have a strong root chakra to remind you about the balance or whatsoever, and then your sexuality is like, you know, out of nowhere you feel sexual, and then you start watching porn too much. You see, that's the point of imbalance. And some people have wounded root chakra, or fucked up programming, distorted mind, they thought like, don't feel sexual at all. Like sexual is bad. Like you have to get married first to think about all this shit. And before that, just shun it. Just shun it. It's a shame to feel sexual. But I'm not saying that you should watch porn. Watch yourself. Then we have solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is about self-esteem. And if you have a wounded root chakra, if you have a confused root chakra, confused programming, you don't even know what you are and what not, right? How are you gonna get that confidence? Because you don't have anything to back you up. You're not secure. You feel that insecurity is gonna fuck up your self-esteem, your third chakra. And then your heart chakra, right? When you're feeling something, right? You want it a male or you want it a female? What are you attracted to? Are you bottom or are you top? Oh my god, now we're talking about sex. I'm Scorpio. And then we have truth chakra. Truth chakra is about truth. Speaking truth. If you're standing on the wrong foundation, you're being so loud for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just add confusion to other people's life. Everything is linked to root chakra. Let me remind you again, because root chakra is our thoughts. Okay? If you want to cleanse your root chakra, you do journaling. You put out all your thoughts and you sort out like whatever is not your thoughts, whatever is just intrusive thought of other people, whatever is other people projections of your own thoughts, cleanse it, remove it from your thoughts. Root chakra is your thoughts. It's the programmings up here. So, like I said just now, see, if you don't expand your knowledge, right, you don't know anything about sexual energy, right, and then you felt like sexual energy is a shame, sexual energy should be shunned until you get married, and then you only can experience it with a husband after a proper marriage and all that shit. It's like you should use your brain more, like expand your knowledge, go out there and just experience life, and then you decide for yourself. All that matters is you have to learn more in order to know, it's like what programming, it's like learning how to program. It's like if you're just reading from the basic codes, you're only using basic features. But if you expand your knowledge into more complicated codes, and then you get more complicated features, extra back-end features, you know what I'm saying? Like life is more interesting. So this one time I saw someone comment under this one content. It was about somebody making a tool to generate electricity off grid. So he commented down there, knowledge is a bliss. Yes, why can't people see that knowledge is a bliss? So what happened to me, let me come back to my story. It's because I read a lot, right? And I read a book about sexual energy from Taoism perspective. I read other books about sexual energy too. Oh my god, I cannot speak it. And it actually like taught me that it's okay to feel your sexual energy, and so it's okay to entertain your sexual energy as long as you balance it. So if you're feeling like you're feeling yourself, like just feel yourself, honey. You gotta exercise down there. That's basically how we improve our program, by learning a lot, learning more knowledge, so that we can render more interesting performance. You know, we can unlock more interesting character of us. We can unlock more potentials of us, greater and greater and greater potential for us. What are you waiting for? Reset your root chakra. So there's a story about my third eye as well. Okay, so third eye means you can see past through matters. You can see the subconscious. You feel energy. It's more clear. It's the clarity. So what happened is, because I learn a lot and I study and I expand my knowledge, so I know that not all subconscious entities, not all alien is bad, not all, you see. So you're not easily afraid of things. It's like when you see shit, like whatever happened, like paranormal activity happened, you're like, meh. There's no reason to be afraid of, because we're just here living together. Something like that. But most of the time, it's about dreaming. So when I dream last time, I don't know that sleep paralysis. I thought sleep paralysis was like some possessed situation. But then now I'm like, sleep paralysis is more to like your body is just paralyzed. So So when you're afraid, right, that's about programming right now. It's because we are programmed. We heard story a lot about sleep paralysis. It's like ghost on your chest. Ghost is on your chest or something. It's like trying to get you, right? When you are paralyzed. That's actually our programming as well. Basically, sleep paralysis is you're paralyzed because you're in REM state. So your conscious mind is active, but your body is sleeping. So if you send to your root chakra, you send to your foundation. If your foundation, okay, see, like this, okay? When your body is afraid, right, it's the feelings, reaction, our reflex, right? Send idea to our nerve, send idea to our brain that I'm scared. Of course, you're gonna start rewinding all the scary thoughts you have. Like you start saying a demon, you start saying ghosts. I start saying like nightmares in my dream when I'm sleep paralysis. I have something trying to lift up my leg too. And also there's another thing about this, right? When I was meditating, I start seeing tunnel vision. And I got scared. It's gone. You see what's going on here? Is our foundation, is the root chakra. Because if we set ourselves, the program is, I'm scared because I don't know these things. I'm not used to these things, so I'm scared. Okay, that's why it's sent to our program that when you're scared, you reject things. That's what happened. That's why everything disappeared. Like the tunnel vision disappeared, all the vision, all the visualization disappeared because I was scared. My program was scared. That's why I have to go back to my root chakra and reprogram it again. Like after my reading and whatnot, right? After reading, after developing my knowledge in this area, I know that it's not scary. So the next time I have sleep paralysis, I know that I keep telling this to myself, like, it's not scary, it's not scary. No, it's not. It's not ghost. Like, even if it's ghost, obviously, because we're stuck in between realms, right? We're stuck in between, like, the subconscious realm and the meta realm, right? That's why you see your room, but you're like, and some people, is your soul is floating out of your body experience kind of thing. You just have to have the root chakra, the proper root chakra, the right root chakra to tell you that it's not scary. Even if it's some demon and whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just appear whatever you think of them. Like if you think of ghosts, they'll appear as ghosts. So if you want to be friends with them, do you think they're gonna be scared? They're gonna be like to you, and then you just be like, are you done? So what are you doing here? See? So next thing, you have sleep paralysis, you know you shouldn't be scared. And you know if you're protected, God will protect you. Oh my God, this is interesting because the reason why I was confused about, when I was confused about that girl after watching that girl video, it actually triggered this memory of mine. Like days later, I had another dream about, last night I had a dream about crucifixion. It's not literally like Jesus crucifixion, but it's more to like people sending me something. So I'm like, it's okay, because you know, as long as you know, our foundation is all about like, as long as you know who you are, as long as you know your power, you see, as long as you know what is the definition of power. What is power? Power is when you don't give power to them, they don't have power, they're powerless to you. Okay, that's all root chakra. Just a lot of things you can do with the root chakra. Root chakra protect us. You need your root chakra here in order to your brain, which is your brain. You need your root chakra, a balanced root chakra, which is a strong mind, strong thoughts, and wise. It's like a lot of knowledge you have, right? To help you with your full enlightenment. So you know, your spirit is balanced, your body is balanced, and your mind is balanced too. Mind, body, spirit. And then you can utilize it for your own good, like manifesting and building something for your own good. It's like keep upgrading yourself. Like Lucy, the film, it's like we continue to upgrade ourselves to Christ consciousness. The highest is the Christ consciousness. That's God. It's all within us. Okay, so another interesting part I can tell you, because of my strong root chakra now. Last time I told in a video that I was curious, right? I was curious, and I start experimenting with. I have my phase where I'm experimenting with psychedelic substance, but then now, lol, maybe it's been 2 years. Nothing. I don't need all this thing. I don't need to drink. I don't need to smoke. I don't need no substance, bitch. I'm high every day. I see things every day. It's all about root chakra, okay? If your root chakra is okay, if your root chakra is bright, it's set properly, you know, you go back to the spiritual. Spiritual means natural. You go back to your nature. You don't need all this thing, psychedelic substance. I'm already high. I'm already see things. I see it more clear than these people. Root chakra literally rules everything, including our durability, polarity. Okay, so if you know that you're just a bitch, you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes let me be true to you, okay? When I'm being too harsh in my storytelling, right? In my other videos, right? When I'm too mad, right? I mean well, but also it's like, because I'm more to my emotion. I'm too emotional. Like I'm like, hey, I wanna scold you, like, brah, give you middle finger. Like that's me trying to balance things out. You know what I'm saying? Fine, you wanna be mad, go be mad. You wanna feel your emotion, you go feel your emotion, but teach them something. That's how you do it. Like, you have to, root chakra is literally there to keep you balanced in whatever you do. You know, are you female, are you male? It's like polarity is about everything. In life, we have polarity. We have above, we have below. We have top, we have bottom. We have light, we have darkness. We have masculine, we have feminine. So which one are you? Everything is set here. You figure out here, okay? Your brain, your root chakra. Okay, your brain up here is ruled by root chakra. Root chakra is down there because it's gonna keep you grounded, okay? As long as you have a strong mind, you are gonna stay rooted. Nothing can push you down but yourself. Root chakra is the key. Thank you.